I'm back in the project. Somebody had root to buy material objects. We didn't even eat enough to fill us up. As kids we did whatever we could to thrill us up. I remember the park and the pool when it was hot, and playing in the snow when the temperature dropped. We had a bunch of broken toys and a broken TV. Winter with no heat, it was never easy. Bread, butter, and milk was a daily meal. No presents and no treats, but we kept it real. I was cruising and chilling from the morning to night. We was lying, we was stealing just to keep our money right. No room to sleep, the old bed was a fuss. We couldn't buy a car, so we chased the bus. The days were rough, but the nights were worse. Remember welfare and food banks, we was first. Just trying to cough up change for a glass of milk. We was sick, we couldn't pay for the syrups and pills. From the drugs to the gas to the crimes in the hood, we made all this from nothing, so it's all good.
Another day in the ghetto.
Whenever I wake up in my bed in the morning, it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
I see drugs and guns and money, but it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
I can't sleep from the noise on the streets. Well, it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
I remember all the birthdays and all the holidays. They threw us and our stuff in the hall some days, cause we just couldn't pay for our basic needs. We couldn't pay for anything, basically committing a bunch of sins and crimes to get by. Hard years full of tears and my tears shedding eyes. My skin still scarred from the fights before, and my body still aching from the nights before. I look back on all the things we used to do in the past, when we ran around screaming as we smiled and we laughed. Remember bikes and them scooters and them rollerblades. See, we still had fun when we worked like slaves. Sometimes mama cried and daddy he did too, but even with the war we fought we still made it through. Cause all the hard work we did is paying off today. All the headaches, all the pain is just fading away. From the drugs to the gas to the cons in the hood, we made all this from nothing, so it's all good. Cause now I see the light shine and the clouds they hide, and we driving and whining and dining.
Another day in the ghetto.
Whenever I wake up in my bed in the morning, it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
I see drugs and guns and money, but it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
I can't sleep from the noise on the streets. Well, it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
it's just
Another day in the ghetto.
Chill South, aka Caramel, featuring Tiny.
Audiotekz.